Connor Konieczny, and I am a firefighter.
How many years have you been on the department for?
I am going on almost 5 years in January.
January. When and why did you decide to become a firefighter?
Ever since I was a little kid, I grew up in a firehouse down the road from my house, and I decided that that was what I was going to do.
What do you enjoy most about your career or position?
Probably the camaraderie, the brotherhood amongst everybody here, and we're all just one great big family.
Cool. What traits do you think are necessary for becoming a successful firefighter?
You got to work hard, and you've got to want to be better every single day, and you can never stop training.
For sure. Is there anything working as a firefighter that initially caught you off guard?
I guess the schedule, being away from my family, but when you get used to it, you get a lot more time with your family. You get a lot more home time than what you do with a regular 9 to 5.
Right. What are some of the challenges you face either in your position as a firefighter or career overall?
I guess learning how to learn.
Okay.
It's not like you're learning this stuff out of a book. It's picking up key factors that you see, because no two house fires are the same, but you can learn something new from every fire. So I guess just learning on the fly and learning how to adapt and overcome issues that you run into.
Sure. Can you tell me about a time when you had to make a decision quickly?
This whole job is about making the right decision quickly.
Kind of a big question, right?
Yeah, it's thinking on your feet all the time. It can be anything from a hydrant not being able to get the cap off to just change the dispatch information. I mean, we're always thinking on our feet and changing the game plan.
Right, definitely. Is there anything you do to manage stress, both on and off the job?
Yeah, spend time with my family. Really work towards my relationship with God, my relationship with my family, and getting stronger in that.
For sure. What does a typical day look like in the firehouse in your current position?
So we start our day by doing rig checks, checking all your gear over. We have breakfast together as a crew, and then we'll go over a plan for the day. We'll normally kind of figure out from there what is asked of us or what our daily list of chores are going to be. And then we'll go through, do our chores, take calls intermittently whenever they arise, and then we'll normally eat lunch together and do a little bit more work, and then we just kind of go about whatever the city gives us.
Definitely. If a person asks you for tips to prevent house fires, what would you tell them?
Careful when you're cooking. That is a huge one, especially around the holidays. Excuse me, everybody's coming over and you want to make this great meal. Just make sure you're always in the kitchen with it and watching what you're making. And if you've got kids involved with it, help them. Make sure you're watching over the kids cooking, and teach your kids, if they're at an age where they can start cooking on their own, the proper and safe ways to go about that.
For sure. What's your favorite part of the job?
Back to the brotherhood thing. I mean, house fires are fun. It's a lot of work. We hope that they never happen in somebody's house, but we're all adrenaline junkies here. It's a job like no other. No other that you can spend as much time with the crews that you do. I mean, we live with each other a third of the year. So I guess it's forming the fact that I have 40 brothers and sisters now.
Definitely. What would you tell someone aspiring to be a firefighter?
Work hard. Never stop working hard. Always train. Make tomorrow better than today. Till you get that down, you'll never stop learning.
Definitely. If you weren't a firefighter, what career or job would you have chosen instead? I know we got a bunch of animals and farm at home.
Probably just farming, raising cattle and pigs, and raising my kids around that.
What's that like having a farm?
I never get a day off,
Right.
but I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's just like this job. I love it. It's a lifestyle. It's not a job. It's not a career. It's just a lifestyle.
Is there a certain livestock that you like the most or like the least?
Probably cattle. I like cattle. They're easygoing. They're like big 1,500-pound dogs. They're mellow. And they can provide so much.
Right.
From everything from medical equipment and glues and stuff like that to food in the way of milk and beef. So.
Yeah. Is there any livestock you like the least?
Goats.
Goats? Why goats?
They're not intelligent creatures, and they will get out of any pen.
All right. Fair enough. I'll make sure to tell my wife that. Last thing, not a question, but is there anything you want to say to the community?
I hope you guys all have great holidays and be safe. And yeah, hopefully we see you around community events, and I hope that we can reach the youth and get more people to apply and do this job, because it's a great career.
Cool. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.